that's me running. I'm actually using right now the Couch to 5K app, starting week 4.
Hey runner, it's so nice to see you.
This is the workout that I'm following, but we'll get more onto the app review in just a minute. Okay, so this app is an 8-week program that really takes you from the couch, having no experience running, to in 9 weeks after completing this 8-week program, running your first 5K, 3.1 miles. And before we go over this app, I really want to just tell you a little bit about my background and why 3 weeks ago I downloaded the app. I first started running in the beginning of 2021. In May of that same year, 2021, on my birthday, my girlfriend surprises me by signing us both to a half marathon, which was on October 10th of that same year. So I had 5 months to train. Make the story short, I trained, the event passed, it was great, we had a great time. I finished in 2 hours and 4 minutes, 2 hours and 5 minutes, and it was great. I loved the experience. I was at all-time high. But what happened, probably like most people, is like once you achieve that goal, I was at an all-time high that I simply wanted more. So I quickly bumped up my training. I thought, let me go ahead and train for maybe a full marathon. But shortly after I completed that half marathon and I bumped up my training, I experienced a calf injury. And I don't mean a calf injury, the kind that goes away in 3 to 4 days.
I was out for 9 long, miserable weeks.
During that time, I was doing physical therapy exercises, mobility, and really just strengthening the calf with very basic exercises. After 9 long weeks of doing that, I was given the green light to return to sport, to go back to running. Now, it wasn't like it was back in before the injury. I had to start from square one. So that's where I'm at now on week 4. As mentioned, it's an 8-week program that builds you from beginner all the way to week 9, accomplishing your first 5K. When you download the app, it's at no cost. You get the first week complimentary. The running program is 3 times a week, and it recommends you take a day in between to rest. Once you complete the first week, so 3 runs, you now have the options to either a 7-day free trial, $9.99 every 3 months, or for $20 lifetime access. So this might be your first time wanting to get into the sport of running, or maybe you're just getting back to it. But I believe if you're just beginning, this is going to be a great app. Again, it's a program, it's an 8-week program, so it's not replacing a coach, it's not replacing a personal trainer. But the app itself has very coachable cues that you get while you're running, and at the same time, it has reasonable targets starting from week 1 all the way to week 8 that really challenge you. Also, the app has the easiest user interface I have seen. The screen below lists what training week and day you're on. The top is clean and easy to read overview of the workout you have. If this is your first running program app, it's in my opinion the easiest to use against really other competitors such as the Nike Run Club app, Run with Hal, or the Garmin app. One thing that I look for in any type of fitness app is smartwatch compatibility, especially when it comes to running apps, because if you have one less thing to carry and have all the features on your wrist, that's a big plus. The 5K Runner app has everything you would expect: distance, heart rate, and calories. So this app has really small features that really make it stand out. You can tell that this app was designed by runners. An example would be when you're starting your run, there's this little button right here. It's something so simple, but what that does, it rotates the screen. A lot of people use their phone when running and they put it on sleeves. So this little feature right here is so that you can control the rotation of the screen. Now, yes, you could do that on most phones, on an iPhone or an Android, but the nice thing is that it's designed so that you don't have to, every time you're gonna run, go to the settings of your phone. It's built into the app. Also, you can use this app on a treadmill, not just for outdoor runs, and I love that they included a lock button.
Nice. Maintain a speed you can hold for the entire run. Keep your shoulders loose and aim to land your feet as lightly as possible.
I found myself when I run on a treadmill, I want to have the phone on the dashboard of the treadmill and run with my screen on. The lock on the screen works great because if it wasn't for the lock, I noticed that when you grab the phone, one wrong move and you could pause or end the workout. It's those small details that really make me appreciate the app. But that's where I'm at now. I'm on week 4, day 1 of the running program, and I'll continue to use it for 4 more weeks until on week 9 I complete a 5K while listening to my physical therapist. But if you have not yet done a 5K or are just starting to run, definitely recommend this app. And if you're thinking about maybe using another app, click right here. I made a video that goes over the Nike Run Club app versus Strava, which are probably the most 2 popular apps. But give that video a watch. I'm gonna go ahead and go. It's getting dark. That's this video for Fitness Tech Friday, and I'll see you next week.